Gypsy Rose Blanchard discussed on Good Morning America her choice to take her mother's life. In an interview with Good Morning America that aired on Friday morning, Gypsy Rose Blanchard stated that she had no desire to become famous. "I feel conflicted, of course," Gypsy said to Deborah Roberts. "I'm not searching for fame. I used to often say, I think I'm infamous, and then I became well known." Gypsy, who rose to fame after attempting to murder her violent mother, made a similar statement in a POPLE exclusive interview that was done just before her December 28 jail release. Gypsy said to POPLE, "I was never one of those kids who wanted to be famous. Singing was not what I wanted to do. Actress was not what I wanted to do. Being something that had an impact on others was my goal." After pleading guilty to the 2015 murder of her mother, D.D. Blanchard, for which she was given a 10-year sentence, Gypsy was granted parole after 8 years. In 2019, Nicholas Gojon, Gypsy's ex-boyfriend, was found guilty of murder and given a life sentence. In an attempt to free Gypsy from her abusive mother, Munchausen via proxy, the pair planned to kill D.D. Gypsy, after killing her mother, Rose Blanchard, was freed from a 10-year prison sentence early, saying, "I'm ready," exclusive. Gypsy told GMA, "I don't think my mother is a monster. She battled numerous monsters. I just wanted to get out of my predicament and thought it was the only way to do it. I didn't want her dead." Since then, her narrative has been the subject of numerous TV shows, such as the forthcoming docuseries The Prison Confessions of Gypsy Rose Blanchard, which premieres tonight on Lifetime, and the 2017 HBO documentary Mommy Dead and Dearest. To learn more about Gypsy Rose Blanchard's case, pick up this week's issue of People on newsstands or subscribe to the magazine right now. Roberts questioned Gypsy on GMA regarding the events leading up to the murder, although she was able to sober up while incarcerated. The recent parolee admitted that she was hooked to pills at the time. Gypsy declared, "I don't blame drugs. I don't blame anything. I hold no justifications." During the interview, Gojon's life sentence was brought up. Her accomplice will not be eligible for parole, unlike Gypsy. Would you want to read the most recent coverage of crimes? For updates on current trials, details on interesting unsolved cases, and breaking crime news, subscribe to People's free true crime newsletter. Gypsy said she's sure we both have a lot of regrets and wished him well on his journey. Gypsy with Ryan Scott Anderson, a Louisiana-born special education teacher, while she was still incarcerated. After Gypsy was released from Chillicothe Correctional Center, Anderson picked her up, and the two of them are eager to begin their lives together. But she pointed out that they are both managing her sudden notoriety. Gypsy stated on GMA, "We've talked about starting a family. We just don't know when at this point. Right now, our lives are quite hectic. Call 1-800-4-A-CHILD or 1-800-422-4453, the Child Help National Child Abuse Hotline, if you believe a child has been abused, or visit www.childhelp.org. Every call is private and toll-free. The hotline is open in over 170 languages around the clock. Text STRENGTH to the crisis text line at 741 to 741 to speak with a licensed crisis counselor if you or someone you know has experienced sexual abuse. Lifetime 6-hour special, The Prison Confessions of Gypsy Rose Blanchard, which provides never-before-seen access to the most well-known Munchausen by proxy victim, debuts on January 5 at 8 p.m. ET/PT. On ABC's 2020's Friday, 9 p.m. ET, Roberts' interview with Gypsy Rose Blanchard will be extended.